I'm stunned. I was just uploading my review for tonight's episode of Supergirl, which was excellent, by the way. You can watch that. Season 3 of Young Justice. Holy shit. That just the announcement came out of nowhere. We were thinking, maybe since, see, the first 2 seasons were uploaded onto Netflix, and if enough people watched it, maybe then we can finally get a third. Now, I had never. Here's the thing: I watched all of season 1 of Young Justice, loved it, and then for some reason I watched the first episode of season 2, but never. But that was it. I don't know why. I just forgot. But anyways, I really, really, really enjoy Young Justice as a show. I thought it was very unique how it's a show about, it's a show about the sidekicks. And I thought that was really interesting how you put a team together of the sidekicks and like Superman and Batman and Wonder Woman and Martian Manhunter, like they're all in the show, but they're like more things in the background that they only show up once in a while. But I thoroughly enjoyed watching Young Justice, and I'm just so happy that we're finally actually getting a third season. Like the things that we thought we would never get, this is the year for them to happen. So many announcements are happening where we think things aren't going to get released, or things that we thought weren't going to get made, and then they are. This might be an odd comparison, but hey, we're getting a second Blade Runner. I never thought we were gonna get that. We're getting a 5th Indiana Jones movie. I thought we were never gonna get that. Really, I never thought we would be living in this age that we're living in with all these wonderful comic book movies and TV shows. I never thought we would ever get to this point. Through growing them, I started to enjoy them more and more. And I started to become, a very dedicated comic book fan that just loves to watch all the movies and TV shows. And so I'm just so happy that Young Justice Season 3 is finally a thing that's going to be happening. And they said so far there are no details about about the network it's going to be on or a release date. But all we know is I hope that they come through with it and that it actually airs. I think it would be cool if it would just be a Netflix original thing and they can just put them all on Netflix. And and this is the one DC animated show that I hear so much hype about and people being so pissed about it being canceled. So at least now I'm just glad. And hey, if it does come back, I don't know if Cartoon Network's going to air it again, because Cartoon Network for some reason is very finicky with DC animated shows, and they just tend to always cancel them. Like they canceled Young Justice and Green Lantern, the animated series, though I never watched that. And I don't know if Beware the Batman was canceled or not, or Batman Brave and the Bold. I don't know if those 2 Batman shows were canceled. I never really watched them, or the Green Lantern show, but I did. But hey, I'm just really glad and happy that Young Justice is going to be coming back. So let me know what you think about Young Justice coming back. Are you excited? Do you not care? I would imagine if you're watching this video, you would be someone that cares about Young Justice. But anyways, I'm still shocked that it's happening, and that's all I can say about it. Young Justice Season 3, it's finally happening. So, I'm MrGamingGuitarist. If this is your first time watching me, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos from me. And you can also watch me every week on the N4G TV podcast on the N4G TV YouTube channel. And you can also watch my TV episode reviews here on this channel, where I try to review each new episode of Supergirl and The Flash and Arrow and Legends of Tomorrow. So be on the lookout for those if you haven't seen them yet. Anyways, that's all I got to say for now. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.